Hello. The Lord prompted me to share a testimony of something that happened last night, so I'll be really brief. On Tuesday, I went into Isaiah 61 Cafe to minister to less fortunate folks that come to that ministry. And when I was done, I was praying for some people, and this guy Chris asked me to pray because he had 3 kidney stones. And so I had prayed that I don't remember exactly what I prayed, but that they would be dissolved. And then when he went to the doctor on Wednesday, there would be no sign of those kidney stones. Well, last night, Thursday night, so 2 days later, I went to Isaiah 61 Cafe. They were doing a worship night, and Barbara Arbor was there ministering. And it was for the volunteers and so forth. And Chris was there. And so when I got there, I asked him, I said, so how's everything going? And he said, well, 1 kidney stone's gone, and there's still 2 more, and there's a lot of pain. So I immediately went to the natural and I said, well, if you drink orange juice or put lemon in water, they help dissolve kidney stones. And so I kind of went down the natural route. And I sat down and we started doing the worship night. And in the second worship song, it was like I got punched in the stomach. The Lord said to me, is 1 good enough? And I was like, no. And so I looked over at Chris. And I walked over and I kneeled down and I said in his ear, I said, hey, Chris, 1 kidney stone being gone is great, but God says all 3 need to go. And I said, you need to believe for all 3. Are you believing for 3, all of them gone? And he said, yes. And I said, okay, just attach your faith to that. And then he said, I felt a pop. So I went back to my seat and he felt the pop and he said, I think one just like disintegrated. And I said, okay. So I went back to my seat and we're praising and worshiping and he walked by me and a couple minutes later he walked back up and he put his hand out and he said, they're gone. I said, what? He said, I just went to the bathroom. He goes, they're gone. There is no pain whatsoever. He said that when Barbara was ministering, something grabbed a hold of him after I talked to him and he just got up and felt like he needed to start walking around. And so basically, the doctors had said the stones would last 2 weeks to a month, and it was 3 days. He had them on Monday, and the Lord delivered him of that last night. And he was so excited. He shared the testimony last night, and at 3:30 in the morning, he messaged me. Thankfully, I didn't wake up. He said, I can't go to sleep. My body is just so excited and about everything. And then in the morning, about 7 o'clock, he messaged me again and said that he got up and he was like a new man. So I just want to share that, God's goodness, he wants to heal you and he wants the best for you. So don't settle for anything less. I mean, I was willing to back my faith off and say, okay, 1 kidney stone being healed from is awesome. And the Lord said to me, no, that's not good enough. What are you believing for? What are you asking me for? So I just want to share that God is still a healer today, and if you need anything healed, he'll heal you. He'll do anything for you. He loves you so much, and I just felt led to share that with you folks. Hopefully that was encouraging, and I hope you have a blessed night. Bye bye.